Hello, welcome. Uh, I'm just getting my while this loads. I'm gonna get my out that we're live. Yeah. Okay. So let me type this out real quick, and then I want to found out. Okay. So, funny story about the arrow. uh, First off, hi again. Back to the. But so apparently, uh, apparently this arrow is going to be there for the rest of the 100%. There's nothing I could do to get rid of it. Uh, because of a bug. I don't know the specifics of like why or how or whatever, but I do remember the fact that when we were during the fear fight, we did in fact get shot in the fucking face, and I didn't cure it before the fight was over, but I got hit with other stuff. So, oh yeah, I need to fix. Uh, so things happened that I can't change, basically. Like, no matter what I do, I would basically have to load back to when I fought the fear and just not do that. Basically, like, not get hit, essentially, in order to fix the arrow in my head problem, which I can't. So, yeah, that's not happening. But it's okay, because I don't really care that much because it's not going to be there for like pivotal cutscenes, but it's going to be there during game. So I believe it's a subsistence thing. Yeah, that makes damn later. Rubber box. ABC. Yeah, I was really wanting to play more Metal Gear. Uh, so I just finished my PS5 playthrough of 5. It's been going for like the last 4 years on and off. Yesterday, just cause I only had like one or two left to do. But this, like, as I wanted to play MGS3 more, so like top on stream. It's not too early. I streamed earlier for one. Oh. Choose to walk that way. Oh. That would be the wrong gun. Cutscene, equip the wrong gun. Oh god. Here. Let me try. What a great way to start the stream, right? I messed up instantly. Whoops. That's okay. This time, let's not have that. Dog's gonna walk about, but it sleeps so it doesn't start barking. Right. Who, what, where?
Who's that? Who's that?
Where? Where? Where am I missing? What? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I'm being stupid as hell. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Honestly, I was better off just retrying like that, especially here. Like, dang it.
What's wrong?
Maybe B. Box B. Yeah, that looks about right. Right. Yeah, that's the right one.
The main wing hangar, huh?
Oh, we are really in here.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
C3.
Yo, like
Listen,
Eva was
thanks for the
saying,
guess.
if you're looking to blow the whole
Thanks.
place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right?
Yep.
You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The
In other
C3
words,
charges all have to go
can't
off
go
at
guns
once if you
blazing
want to bring
next
down
to
the
it,
hangar
but
in
also
one fell
don't draw
swoop.
fire too.
So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
All right. First. I gotta grab something. Couple things. Form for maintenance. And there's the what I wanted. That's what I thought I was missing out on before. Sneaking suit. But first, let's switch to maintenance because we're about to. Gas maintenance. It's just a jumpsuit, but it looks funny on the screen. It's like the scientists, I just can't be around them. The guards will fall for it. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Kind of a bad plant, but
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
damn. It's fine, honestly. Got it. Although
Major, I finished planting the C3.
Excellent.
I'm on my way out now.
Damn it.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Oh, I'm all in the wrong costume. Hold on. Fuck. Well, I completely messed that up. Well, I fucking skipped great cutscenes. God damn it. Hold on, let me save on it. I don't want to lose those cutscenes. Those are really good. Might have to go back. Unironically go back. Yeah, hold on. We're going back. Because I should have changed plant the last bomb. I forgot that last time too. And those are big cutscenes, so I can't skip them either. It's not like a couple Kodak calls where it's like I can't wait to get notice for that little tidbit of whatever Q26 is. Even though that's not even what is playing. It's okay. We know what we're doing. Goodbye, viewer. Sorry for completely wasting the last one. Change my costume. Quick, before the thing recognizes it, some dumb reason. Okay, I want to make this like one of my definitive experiences. We're not. This is for the stream, and I want to make sure that I get it right. The same thing's gonna apply like against the boss. Like if I when I go against the final boss, right? I'm gonna have the right outfit for the cutscene. Otherwise, I will just fight the boss again. So this time, we will do it correctly. I will not fuck this up. And I'll make it really quick. Especially because I know what I'm doing. I know exactly where to go now. Get there. We'll get there, and I'll do it right. I'll at least like a BDU, right? Like at least like a proper camouflage, not the engineer outfit. That just ruins the whole cutscene. Guard yourself. Gotta take the food off of the backpack as well.
Who's that?
Nice and quick. Look at that. That first try, I didn't have to shoot anyone, nothing. What thing? Oh, a phone call. UC3 blow up container. Let's go. There we go. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna make a save. Just in case I mess up again.
Do you want to save?
Yes. I already have the arrow bug. Even though I find it really funny, I find the placement of the arrow bug fucking hilarious. I can't believe that, like, out of all the places where I get an arrow permanently stuck in
Snake?
Snake's head, it's where the Phantom has the shrapnel in 5. Damn. Tell me about the escape route. What was that noise? I'll just go the long way so that the guy isn't. It's just about me jumping over a railing. Got it this time.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Didn't less
Hurry,
than 10
Snake.
minutes fix
Is
my
Eva
problem.
taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
Bit of cutscenes. Oh, I missed the. during game time too.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the Legacy. You might
the
say that
timer.
this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Ah! Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you. I should have known.
Oh god, 10 minutes.
Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the Legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe. Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgin.
But of course.
Oh yeah. In other words, make yourself vulnerable.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo, and no more field strips.
All right.
Enough of this.
I think we're about to fight Volgin here. Yep.
He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Time for a little
Please,
bit
Colonel,
of
let me-
payback
Silence!
for him beating my fucking ass.
Huh?
Oh god, 7 minutes. That's accurate too, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry for the delay.
Not
Let's
that
get
long.
started, shall we?
Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one. It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Snake!
Give me my gun.
Gun. Knife.
You're mine, son of the boss!
I believe this will work.
Let's see you dodge this one! Put away your gun. Give it up! Here it comes! Die!
I better heal that so it doesn't start taking effect. Oh! There we go. I keep, like, misreading.
Ocelot, whose side are you on?
Oh, shit!
Nice.
Look out!
Ow! Ah, I gotta get shot.
That's
Okay, we're doing alright. Oh, not the suture kit. I always forget, not the suture. I don't remember how to dodge the gunshots. There's a trick to it, but I don't remember it.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer.
Uh-oh,
Are you
Vulcan.
questioning my authority?
This dude literally the whole time, not like had spies around him, like every step of the way.
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Move it!
Huh.
That's right. It's
Ready for
you.
some more snake? Time to die!
Oops, I still have the assault rifle out. It didn't do anything. I better heal this. Wow, I am riddled with gunshot wounds.
Let's see how you like this!
Whoa! Oh man.
Oh shit!
I didn't know what was happening. Just a little more. Oh no! Barely got it. And then it gives you a chance to change your outfit too, if you don't like. He beat my ass, but I still beat his back this time.
All personnel evacuate. Repeat, all personnel evacuate.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! We're all gonna die! Hurry up! Evacuate!
Oh
Hop
shit, you
in.
know what? I don't know if I know
Step
how
on
to do
it.
this part non-lethal. I have a bunch of stun grenades though.
Don't give up! Get moving!
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake.
He knows what
She's
your
waiting
last
for you
mission
there.
is.
Waiting for me.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand, something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
We failed!
Not good.
Hold on tight!
Okay, good. They refilled my health too. Stun grenade, infinite ammo. Good to know. Good to It's just blinding light. Is it working? It did! It did! Hell yeah, dude! The infinite ammo makes that so much nicer, dude. I was worried that I was only gonna have a certain amount of shots and like throws and stuff. But with infinite, that is like for non-lethal,
I
right?
can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
But shoot the
I
shit.
thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Go! Oh, it's Ocelot.
Okay, here we go.
He's putting on a brace for a long shot. Hold that little shit. Trying to baton with this stuff. Saved him though, and unblocked their way.
Enemy sighted! Don't let them get away!
No, don't do it. really want to do this non-lethal the whole game. I really hope I didn't kill someone earlier and it counted. We'll see by the end. But if it's at least like a really low number, I'm hoping for 0. Or no, it shouldn't have because the Sorrow didn't have any kills. The bosses are unavoidable. They blow up. At a certain point, it's like, what is even the point of blowing up your own guys there? They would have pulled out. Oh, shit. We're on the runway now. Oh, it's actually working. It's working! It's fucking working, dude!
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
Son of a bitch!
selecting and reselecting the RPG for fast reloads.
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go. I planted 2 C3 charges. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady.
How do I do it? Okay, there we go.
Up. Only one more left. The Shagohod's not here yet. It's here!
Did I do it? No, I didn't. Oh wait. You said one more left though. Face slow burn from the
We did
bucket.
it!
Like,
It's over.
Look!
oh god. That's right. Fucking.
I'm not finished yet!
Yeah.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
for luck.
Oh yeah, we'll get this guy. We're gonna get the Shagohod destroyed.
Here goes.
See, because I'm not getting anything. Let me see if they have some insight on what to do here.
Snake, the rear frame of the Shagohod was destroyed when the bridge collapsed.
Rear frame.
The
Okay.
backside of the front frame is now exposed. Even the Shagohod is bound to have less armor plating on its backside. I'm sure you can penetrate it with the RPG-7. Attack the Shagohod from behind with the RPG-7.
Okay. So close. I need her to get around to the back.
What have you done?
Working!
Fire! Finally, we got it. That took a lot longer than I would have liked, but we did get it. And I had to call. I thought the back looked a little more. Had to make a call to see what to do there because I was. But we got it. We got it.
Did we beat him?
No.
Snake.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead!
Snake! Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
The fighting continues.
There they are! Don't let them get away! Over there! Go get him!
It's an ambush!
They're not going anywhere. Over there!
or a pretty good amount. But those guys would go down the stocks. God damn it. Where am I? Where?
Here comes her jump! Hold on tight! Yeah. What do you think of that? Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
You're pretty good. Okay, here we go. Enough with the riding through sequences, huh?
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap. Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
No. I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
That's right, yeah.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out. You're lucky to have me. Oh. Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
I should have. Yeah, maxed out.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Save.
You going to save? Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright. It's called.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Let me do at least I'll leave the cut because that'll cure over time. Just because that's what At least, right? Alright, we need more. Feed her balls. Somewhat full. Start here. If I can.
This tastes like crap.
What is going on? Was I supposed to be going this way? Confused on what happened here. I feel like I went maybe the wrong way and that caused a bunch of dudes to show up? I don't know. I'm gonna retry. We're gonna check the map this time, I guess. Alright. So where I'm facing is where we're going. Eva. those guys just... Are they laying down?
What's wrong?
What the?
Yuck. What did you give me?
Russian ration. They suck. But stamina. How much more of this do we have? Plenty.
You want to save? I'll get right on it.
Major. Major Zero. Oh, I hope I'm loud enough.
Snake, be careful out there.
I don't know.
Don't worry.
Should be good. Don't worry. No. Stop. Ow, shit, I kicked her.
We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
I don't know, why are you not with me? I know you're slow, but damn. She's not here. She's like getting snagged on stuff. Come on. I will have to watch you the whole way. Come on. Please.
Where'd you go?
I'm so hungry. Snake.
Where's this last guy?
I'm so hungry.
Okay. We're close. We're getting there. No more of these, huh?
I'm gonna puke.
How about this?
Can I have seconds?
Haha. Just in case this is the last one, but I'm gonna guess it's rule of threes still.
Come on, Snake.
Guess we did it.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
I'm not done yet.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
This might be a little emotional. Turn off the control. No.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family, I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss?
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. Let's see what you're made of. You're not the man I thought. You'd better run. There you are. Get ready!
She got me.
You'd better run. You can't get away. There you are.
Ah, shit. She knifed me.
Found you.
Ah, she got me. Ooh, ah.
Move or you're dead. Here I come. Nice try. Heads up, Snake. Get ready.
I'm missing the button. I think it's square.
Heads up, Snake.
She unloaded it. Damn it. Sometimes it's circle, sometimes it's square.
You better run.
What was that?
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, I keep thinking I got it, but I didn't.
Run quick. 5 more minutes. Here I come. Let's see what you're made of.
I can't get thrown again.
There he is.
Ah!
Move or you're dead.
I did it! I fucking did it! I beat the boss. You'll have to forgive me if I start to get some tears. This part always gets me.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
That shit was rough. I'm glad we were able to do it one try,
I
though.
told you you could trust me.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva! What do you say to one last showdown?
One bullet.
Yeah, all right.
white gun. There was some behind the back tricks there, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get the right one here.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
I think I go for the right one here. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if there's some trick to it or if it's like random every time, but oh, I lost.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
I have to use the restroom really quick. Or I need to. Or I'm gonna wait. I don't know what cutscene's next. One of the two.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
I should have fighting the boss. Should have done. Boss.
Oh no, Miggs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
They made it. Phone call.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Okay, we get a good moment. I'll be right back in 1 second for the ending cutscenes. Okay, save the game. This will end up being the last save for this file.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Uh-oh.
Smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
He's still got the... Look at that. Look at these PS2 HD remastered PS2 kissing.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well.
First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liandon easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No, far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Eva disappeared without a trace. Ages Fox. It's just named to the Patriots. Big Boss establishes Foxhound. Malta. Oh, man. Metal Gear Solid 3. Definitely up there in some of my top video games. Top games in all time. It's kind of hard because I don't know what all to say about it, really. It's just it really is a sad story. It's very full of, like, you know, backstory. There's all these side plots, and everybody doesn't really know what's going on, except for the select few. It's a beautiful game. Great music, great gameplay, great, amazing story. Characters are super memorable. I love the boss. It's sad because, like, it's a defining event, and, like, the boss's death. She made for a really good character and a really good, like, teacher for, like, Snake. I don't know, this game is a very, very beautiful game. And playing it again really makes me, like, antsy for more information, whatnot, like, for the remake to come out. Because I really hope it can, like, live up to the original, right? I kinda, also with the credits here, I kinda don't want to skip just in case I miss the post-credits thing, because all of these have post-credits. Every Metal Gear does. But, you know, I don't want to accidentally skip it. From here, I don't know exactly where I should go next, technically. Because there's one of two games, basically, that I can do. Because, I'm pretty sure if I wanted to do release order for sure, it's Metal Gear Solid 4, then Peace Walker. But, at the same time, it's like Metal Gear Solid 4 basically has like the best of the classic, like, well, not, I guess I shouldn't say that maybe, but like it's got the most features, and then Peace Walker takes a step back because it was for portable. It was for a portable system, the PSP. So I'm not sure if I want to do like the PSP, like Peace Walker, or if I want to go to 4 and then back down level, you know. So maybe I'll make a poll about it. Maybe I'll make a poll. Maybe I'll, you know, like if people leave comments, I'll read them and see, you know, what people think, or if I don't get enough input, or if it's too divided or something, I'll be thinking about it and I'll come up to the conclusion myself. But I'm guessing where I'm at right now is maybe just do Peace Walker. Do Peace Walker and then 4. And then 5 would be the end. So we could just say screw it, just go chronological from here on out. And just skip 1 and 2 because we did that already. I don't know. I got things to think about now because of this. Because I kind of feel like 4 will be more satisfying if we have all of the lore laid out in front of us that we can get, right? So I might end up doing that, especially too because 4 is very cutscene heavy. And 4 is like super cutscene heavy. It's got good gameplay, but it's supposed to be the end of the series, so it'd be kind of weird to do the end and then 2 more games for me. And I feel like it would be more satisfying viewer-wise if we see the story of Big Boss. We keep in mind what happened with Snake, and then go to 4 and we finish the series that way. I think that might be what we end up doing. I'll end up thinking about it. I'll probably write it down or type it out somewhere. But yeah, this was the start, the beginning of everything. Metal Gear Solid. The origin of Big Boss. And gotta say, I'm super glad I played again. Was not too frustrated with anything in particular that I can think of. I think the game is great. It holds up pretty well. The only thing that I wish I didn't have that arrow glitch. But in the end, it didn't matter much. Because of course it didn't translate over the cutscenes, thank God. But yeah. Alright, here we are. Or let's hear.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Ocelot. See this rank. It's probably not good. Humans killed 4. Damn it. There were 4 kills the whole game. What is that? 13 saves, 18 continues, 46 alert phases. Oh god. 4 people I killed by accident at some point, I guess. Whoops. 43 times I was seriously injured, damaged for a total of 13 life bars. I used 0 life medicine though. Captured 18 kinds of plants and animals, and 16 no special items used. Codename Jaguar. Could have done better, but we tried. Maybe future playthroughs. A Patriot. Camera. Green face paint. Tuxedo. DPM and OSCAM. Yes, we will save again. It asked me to save before the ending cutscene, because they're long, I guess. Alright. Clear game. 001. See where it knocks me back out to. Kojima production. Yeah. That's a big issue too, is that I feel like I, along with a lot of other people, no music, but I, along with a lot of other people, especially on the internet, are worried about the fact that Kojima's not gonna be a part of the remake process, I guess, which really fucking, because all we can hope basically is the fact that they don't touch anything, and we don't have to worry about, because what is it? The basically the story being ruined somehow. which from what I had heard, which I don't know if there's any sort of confirmation or anything like that, is the fact that they're going to be using the original dialogue, like the audio files for the voice acting, which is great because also then David Hayter's Snake again, fucking finally, as well as like the boss, Lori Allen, I feel like is the only person that could play the boss for me as well. Like, it just wouldn't feel right if it was anyone else's voice and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's maybe that's just me, but you know, as long as Snake is David Hayter, basically, I don't mind too much. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough. Talk about the remake. There's just not enough information, but it's gonna wrap it up for today's stream. I'm glad we were able to beat Snake Eater today. It felt good. It felt good to, you know, beat this all in one solid sitting like that. Not one day, you know, one sit down beat it, but we beat it in consecutive play. We didn't stop for like months or something and then come back. The next stream, I'm not 100% sure. It might be Peace Walker. It might be Metal Gear Solid 4. But what I'm honestly thinking is while we've been doing things consecutively up to this point, we played Metal Gear Solid 1, played Metal Gear Solid 2, and then we moved to 3. But now that we've played as Big Boss, or where I saw the origin of Big Boss, I feel what would make 4's conclusion to the series more satisfying is if we played Peace Walker and then 5. So that's where I'm at right now, is that most likely we'll be starting Peace Walker the next stream. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on my adventure through Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I'm really excited. I'm glad to be playing the series again. Like I say every stream, I feel like. One of my favorites of all time. I'm hyped for the remake. Hopefully it's good. And I'll see you guys next stream with some more Metal Gear Solid. Peace.